Listen, hour, every minute, every hour. Ankh Bishop on the scene, showing some love. I'm gonna make a little video with big presence. Yeah, man, I'm truly thankful, truly excited. I thought I had a good lighting, but I'm about to change, traverse environments real quick. I just want to chop it up. I'm so freaking excited, so ecstatic, so blessed, so highly favored. And I wish the same in your world. I know it's happening in your world if you're seeing this, because that's what it's all about. It's generating the luck and the fortune within your own being, and then sharing it out by embodying it through your authenticity and your frequency. You know, not sharing the nonsense. People like to share the nonsense, but don't like to share the goodness. Hopefully that's a good view, good angle. Yeah, people like to share the nonsense, but they don't like to share the goodness. So at least be as quick to share the goodness if you're gonna share the nonsense, I feel. This is a good flavor here. That's when I came across some orange dreamsicle or something like that. Wasn't expected, but it's delicious. I need to get some more roses. I like putting roses in my cigars. It's something I started like keeping as a ritual a couple of years back. Really helps promote the love frequency, the love vibe, the compassion vibe, unconditional care vibe. Putting roses in your cigars. I don't like squares, but I had my day with them. Had my day with squares and black and miles. I don't like none of that. I like cigars. Unroll my cigar and put my own herbs in it and roll it back up. Those are my cigars. I don't smoke blunts. Yeah, I've been an OG. Blunts is for kids. Other people. I think I want to get a Lexus next for real. Lexus LS. I've been wanting to ride big body Lex for a minute, for some years now. I done had some other dope ass wheels, but big body Lex was on the list too. Hope the water's phenomenal. I'm on a walkway, so I just gotta pay attention. Trying to get walked up on. Not even on something negative, just don't like get caught slipping like that. I like to be aware, intuitively aware of my surroundings. But I wanted to talk about this dope ass like transition void time period. Dope ass transitional time period as you're shifting timelines. It can feel awkward, you know. It can feel awkward not like having your footing and like not having your footing all the way in your energetic grounding, because you're actually transitioning timeline from where you were at to the wealth and abundance and the joy that you've been dreaming of and desiring, and now you're actually creating it, and you're having fortunate event after fortunate event for it to, you know, just straight consistently more favor, more grace, more abundance being showcased in the world. Situation after situation, meeting great people. You know, it's just like the heart's desires is coming to me, and they popping up in my world, like day after day after day. It's such a blessing. And I was listening to a meditation that was speaking about how, you know, the time period in between the transition of the timelines is so important, because, you know, you can mess around and things will pop up and try to pull you back into the old timeline. So you want to stay aware. You want to be aware of those thoughts that try to self-sabotage and attempt to make you feel like you don't know about the greatness that's going on, and that it's going to continue continue to flow that way. You're gonna start doubting and feeling like, oh, well, shoot, things are good now, but you know, the old adages and the old terms. I don't even want to say them out loud, but you know what I'm talking about. Your mind finished up the sentence before I even said the words. But you know, those old adages, you know, they pull you back into your old timeline. You know, they can if you persist with them. So you have to be mindful and catch them. You know, and peep game on them early, and knock them down. Then restructure those sentences, restructure those thoughts. My world is filled with abundance and joy. My new world is consistently magnetizing my greatest experiences and circumstances. Fortune and favor is founded in every step that I take, every move that I make. The people around me are blessed and favored in all of their circumstances. I continually magnetize the greatest joy and the greatest bliss, the easiest abundance, consistent abundance. You know, consistently reiterate these sorts of great, declarations, and making them the new foundation. But it's important. So we're on a blessed day as well. Hearing about the Kasimi aspect that we're in. It's like a certain type of energy of this Kasimi that blesses the Jupiter that's in Cancer already. So I don't know if it's a meteor or if it's a constellation, but I just keep hearing great luck and great fortune is happening on this day. So this is the day to make the best of plans and to shoot the best of shots, because things are consistently working out for you. And even more, the vibrations of the seeds are that much more blessed because of the environment, energetic environment that was pronounced on that day. See, it's not a thing to allow you to think that astrology is what you need to live your life by. It's the fact of understanding that astrology is what expresses and identifies the astronomical impacts on the physical plane. So you don't necessarily have to be like say that you're under the influence, but then we have to identify like what are you saying is you. To what degree have you identified you yet? Because if we're talking about you, the spirit, no, you don't have to be influenced by astrology. But your physical body may beg to differ. So it's just important to recognize and acknowledge like what has gone on and how your body has been built. It's most paramount, most pivotal to understand how the physical realm has been built. You know, the frequency makeup, the intentional makeup is what determines the frequency. And that has created a vibration of what we consider to be reality. So because of this dynamic of reaction from frequency determining molecular vibration and therefore physical structure and matter, and every angle of frequency adjustment creates a different type of physical vibration and material makeup, and therefore your body is just affected by it, and everything physical is affected by it. And I think from as dense of a type of matter there is to the less dense types. So it's great to have an awareness of what's going on in the astrological world. So it's such a blessed day. I just feel it in the air. I just feel it in the air. You know, that great workout last night, early morning, this morning, same day. Got some great herb. About to go eat some great food a little bit later on. Sip on some great drinks. Yeah, have some great conversation. I love meeting new people. I love the joy of discovery because I don't judge people. You know, I allow my presence allows an individual to be who they are. So I enjoy meeting people. And it's an honor and a pleasure for an individual to share themselves with you and to open up to you and to trust you with information and parts of themselves that they often say they haven't shared with anybody else. That's how you know that you have developed yourself into like, you know, a safe pair of hands, you know, a safe pair of hands that somebody that can trust. It's because they can feel your appreciation for who they are. Yeah, it's a blessing to be there and to experience that. That's what love is. That's what unconditional love is. So very excited for you and all that you have going on. And all that's shaping up in your world. I know you got some phenomenal things going on. And if you don't think that, I dare you to look deeper. There are always things in our world to be grateful for and to appreciate. You always have to make sure that you're seeking them out and being in gratitude for those things. Yeah, you have to. It's the engine that keep you elevating and developing yourself, taking on new challenges and stretching the idea of yourself even further than you could have even imagined before. But at the same token, you did imagine, and you have to. Yeah, and don't allow anybody to take that from you. And the game is that people will try. The people that you would never think would, they would try. But it's okay. You bless them for it, but they don't know what they do and understand. They don't understand what they're doing. Oftentimes. They're oftentimes a product of their genetic disposition and their environment and the culture that they have chosen to partake in the most. Because of this, they may have chosen to download a certain quality characteristics or act them out. Let's say not even download, but act out a certain quality characteristics that may not be most pleasant. But we bear with for a time, and we understand, and we give grace. And if we feel like abuse is in the place, then in the way we are. And that's how you gotta be to protect yourself, to love yourself. But, that's just life. But it's great to love oneself enough to where you really create your world in which you desire it to be. Magnetize the fortune that you dreamed of. You knew it was going to happen. You didn't necessarily know how it was going to happen, but you just knew that as long as you stay focused on universal truth, and embodying that to the best of your ability, you can't help but give yourself the grandest of fortunes. Yeah, you deserve it, and you consistently work towards it. And you continue to try to create that reality with other people. And having that sort of heart is what leads you to great fortune and great opportunities to be a blessing and to be blessed and to start having more comments in your situation. That's really what life is about. Yeah. It's about generating as much currency, as much amperage as one can, so that you can share and give light to more. Yeah, that's a great blessing to be able to do. So that's what we do. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and show some love. Hopefully your life is blessed, your world is blessed, every aspect of your body, your mind, your soul is blessed, your world is blessed in every single way, shape, and form. May you receive all the resources that you need and all the dreams of your heart be achieved. I appreciate you, I love you. Keep growing, keep growing. Live love, bliss and power. Give me to the great. Ankh Bishop.